Hello, good morning students. See, today we are going to see the unit number 5 from reader. The title is Footprints Without Feet. The same title is given to the book also. The two boys started in surprise at the fresh muddy imprints of a pair of bare feet. Now see, in the very starting, the first line shows that there is some print marks of bare feet, and those bare feet marks are found by two boys. They were surprised, though they were in the mud, and they were fresh. It was a pair of bare feet. What was barefooted man doing on the steps of house in the middle of London? And where was the man? Now the story is in London. In India it is very easy. It won't be a surprise for you and me that somebody is barefooted, but in London it is not possible. People are using slippers, sandals in the house also. Okay, they don't remove generally their footwears anywhere else. Even in the church you might have noticed that they go and enter with the shoes. Okay, likewise in India we remove this sandals and all outside shoes when we enter in the temple or the house, but that is not the case in London, so it is surprising one. As they gazed, a remarkable sight met their eyes. A fresh footmark appeared from nowhere. It was a fresh footmark. The mud was there on the step, house step, and nowhere else the other footmark was seen. The explanation of the mystery was really simple enough. Now the explanation of the mystery, see, not the truth of the mystery, okay, explanation of the mystery, that how mysterious it is really simple enough. The bewildered boys had been following a scientist who had just discovered how to make the human body transparent. Now see, it was for them, it was very easy to explain, for explanation. As why it was easy? Because they were following a scientist who had just discovered. See, this book is this lesson is very interesting. On this same chapter there is a film made in Hollywood, an English film. I think the name of the film is something Disappeared, or there's a man who has some bad ideas in his mind. He is a scientist himself, working with other scientists, and he experiment on himself and he becomes disappeared. This is the story. And see, the writer H.G. Wells is very famous. Many of his stories are picked up for making films in Hollywood. Okay, so be attentive. What happened? They knew that it must be the same fellow, that the scientist who discovered a transparent body, human body. How to make a body transparent means, if a person is standing in front of you, instead of you won't be able to see him, instead of that you will be able to look through him. So his body will become transparent, like glass. So you won't even notice him. Griffin, the scientist, the name of the scientist is Griffin, had carried out experiment after experiment to prove that the human body could become invisible. Finally, he swallowed certain rare drugs and his body became as transparent as a sheet of glass, though it also remained as solid as glass. The body remained very solid, means you can touch him. He can hold the things. That invisible man, you can touch him, you can find him by touching, but you cannot see him, invisible. Brilliant scientist though he was, Griffin was rather a lawless person. He was a lawless person. Same story. So I have seen the film. You can also see the film, that how that film is more exaggerated, right? But here it is a story format. So he was a brilliant scientist, but lawless fellow, means not following the laws, rules. His landlord disliked him. His owner disliked him and tried to eject him. Eject him means to put him out of the house. In revenge, Griffin set fire to his house. What once he did, the landlord, the owner, did not want the scientist Griffin. The owner wanted to leave the scientist Griffin, but what he did, instead of that, he took a revenge. He set fire to the house. So you can understand how rude and how lawless he is. Thus it was that he became homeless wanderer, and he was homeless now. He wasn't having home from that time, without clothes, without money, and quite invisible, until he happened to step in some mud and left footprints as he walked. And so until he was there in the mud and left the footprints. Okay, so what happened? Thus he became homeless also, and he was a wanderer without clothes, without money, and he took the that medicine of making invisible, and now his footprints were found as he walked from the mud. Okay, so to the next page. He escaped easily enough from the boys who followed his footprints in London. From there also he escaped easily enough, because he was invisible. How the boys can find him? But his adventures were by no means over. He had chosen a bad time of the year to wander about London without clothes. It was midwinter, so it was winter time in London. What happens? Snowfall is observed. So it was bad time to become invisible, right? Invisible means not to wear clothes also. He wasn't having clothes also on his body. So without clothes, even if he becomes invisible, his body was solid. He must be feeling the winter. So it was bad time for him. It was midwinter. The air was bitterly cold, very cold, and he could not do without clothes. Instead of walking about the street, he decided to slip into a big London store of warmth. Warmth means where the warm clothes were available. So he went inside the store. Now he was invisible. He can go anywhere without being noticed by anyone. Closing time arrived, and as soon as the doors were shut, Griffin was able to give himself the pleasure of clothing and feeding himself without regard to expense. Now the store was closed, there was nobody inside, and he was alone. So he was invisible. So now he had clothes to save his body from the winter. Okay, and he had food also. And he was now there alone, so he was without expense, without spending money. He was able to eat anything what he broke open boxes and wrappers and fitted himself out with warm clothes. Soon with the shoes, an overcoat, and a wide brimmed hat. So brimmed, a folded hat, folds on the sides of the hat. So brimmed hat. He became a fully dressed and visible person. So his dress was visible now. His body was not visible, but his dress could be seen. And in the kitchen of the restaurant, he found cold meat and coffee. He followed up the meal with sweets and wine taken from the grocery store. And then what he did, he had the wine also, which he brought it from the grocery store, because he was invisible. So it was very easy for him. See, being invisible is a nice idea, but see, in this film, the problem of being invisible are shown. In this film, the problem of being invisible are shown. Okay, so it's not only a great idea, it's not only fun to be invisible. How problematic it is, that is shown in this story, and on the story there was a film in the Hollywood. So he ate the cold meat, coffee, then sweets, and had wine also. Okay. Finally, he settled down to sleep on the pile of quilts. There were quilts for selling. So on the pile of quilts, he settled down there for sleep, to take a sleep. If only Griffin had managed to wake up in good time, all might have been well. Means what happened? He took sleep, and he might be sleeping for long time. As it was, he did not wake up until the assistants were already arriving next morning. So the assistants were arriving next morning only. He should have woke up before them. When he saw a couple of them approaching, he panicked and began to run. And when he saw, see what happened, the next morning when the assistant came, when he saw that the assistants were coming, he panicked. He got a little panic and began to run. They naturally gave chase. Now they might not have noticed that it is invisible man, but somebody is running, so they naturally gave a chase. They naturally ran after him. In the end, he was able to escape only by quickly taking off his newly found clothes. Now how could he escape? He threw all the clothes what he was wearing. Okay, because the clothes were seen, he was not seen. So once more he found himself invisible but naked in the chill January air. Okay, so he had no clothes. Again, on the road he was there, in the middle of the road, where he was trying to escape without any clothes in the chill cold. This time he decided to try the stock of theatrical company in the hope of finding not only clothes but also something that would hide the empty space above his shoulders. Now next time what he had idea, that I am invisible, but I must have something on the face, in place of hands, so that instead of being invisible it will give some look. So this time he went in the theatrical company, where there are many things available. Okay, and what happened there? Shivering with cold, he hurried to Drury Lane. Okay, shivering with cold, he hurried to Drury Lane, where he was going for theatrical company. He was going. So the center of the theater world, the lane was there. There must be the theaters. He soon found a suitable shop. He made his way invisible upstairs and came out a little later, wearing bandages round his forehead, dark glasses, false nose, big bushy side whiskers, and a large hat. See how tragical. ये बंदा मिस्टर इंडिया बन गया, पर अभी दिखना चाहिए ना लोगों को, वापस नहीं आ सकता है. तो इन दिस टाइम व्हाट हैपेंड, he wear the nose also, goggles also, so everything he started wearing, and on the forehead he had bandage. He wear rounded up with the bandage. To escape without being seen, he callously attacked the shopkeeper from behind, after which he robbed him of all the money he could find. And now he was visible, है ना. अभी उसको सब सारे कपड़े वगैरह उसने पहन लिए, तो वो तो उसके कपड़े तो दिखेंगे ही, और दिखेंगे तो वो पकड़ा जाएगा. इसलिए what he shall do now, he shall escape. And how he escaped? He, without being seen, so he attacked on the shopkeeper from behind. He went behind and attacked on the shopkeeper and robbed him, took all the money from the shop. So this was the first half of the story. Okay, and we'll take the next half in the next video. Okay boys, you read it once, find out the difficult words, try to understand what actually there is in the story.